Good day, everyone. This is Jinfrix, and welcome to another session of the Trading Grimoire. In this session, we'll discuss about the beast of the financial markets. Content of this session, apat. So the three major market movements. Number one. Next one is the support and resistance. The third, the volume, volatility, and momentum. So what's the difference between the three? And then, ito na yung pinakahintay na the bulls, the bears, and the farm. Okay? So first up, let's go to the market movements. So there are three major market movements. Uptrend. Let's see here. The consolidation. Okay, we can see the candlestick chart. Ganito yung consolidation. Up, down, and the downtrend. Okay, clearly. So, sa tatlong ito, makikita natin naman sa tatlo yan. Uptrend, we can see here the prices are moving upwards. Then sa consolidation, nag-range lang siya. So, up, down, and then the downtrend is pa-down siya. So, tatlong major market movements. There are only three major market movements. So, let's dive into deeper sa isa-isa sa mga movement na ito. And how to identify if ando na ba tayo. So, the uptrend. So, yung uptrend is, kung tawagin natin, is a bullish na momentum or a bullish movement. Bullish movement. So, ito yung mga characteristics. So, number one is the candles make higher highs and higher lows. Yung candles daw gumagawa ng higher highs and higher lows, which I will show you later on kung ano yung higher highs and higher lows. Okay? And then most of the time, every after swing low, a new higher high is created. The next is the high probability of breaking resistances. So if the prices are uptrend, so there is a high probability na magbe-break ito ng mga resistances. The next, the 30-minute time frame and higher for solid setups. So you should be looking at the 30-minute time frame and higher for solid setups. So previous na mga sessions natin, I was already telling you na kailangan pag nag-determine tayo ng mga trends, ng movements, we look at the higher time frame. So 30 minutes and up. Okay, best strategy to use in an uptrend is the SGC and Soggy King. So, hindi pa natin alam yung SGC and Soggy King since nandito pa lang tayo sa unang part ng ating mentorship program. But, tandaan nyo to, na the best strategy to use during an uptrend is the SGC or the breakout play natin and the Soggy King. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag na high nung una. Tapos, sunod itong naka-label dito. Then, there is the low. So, tingnan natin, how do we identify an uptrend? So, nakita natin dito, this is a making higher highs. Ito yung unang high. And then, a higher high here again. Ito yon. Yan, ito yung mga high. Then, na-break niya to. Ito, na-break niya. Then, going for another. Most of the time, every after swing low, a new higher high is created. Ano ba yung swing low? So, kita natin dito, meron kang high. Break niya. And go to another high. Then, there is a swing low. Okay, pag nag-swing low yan, magkikreate niya ng another higher high. So, this is the another higher high na naman na na-create niya. Another higher high. Higher high. So, every after a swing low, meron kang higher high. So, the high probability of breaking resistances. So, ito yung unang resistance na break niya. Then, this higher high becomes a resistance na break na naman niya. Okay? So that is the uptrend. So makikita natin ganito yung galawan ng uptrend. Yan. Okay? High, tapos swing low, another higher high, swing low, high, swing low, high, swing low, high. But in actual condition, in actual market condition, hindi naman ganito ka-perfect yung formation yan. So, ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo. This is an example of an actual candlestick patterns para at least malaman natin yung makita natin kung paano talaga siya nagpo-form. Okay? So, another high, then higher low. Okay? So, kitang-kita natin dito yung formation niya. Okay? High, swing, and then break, high, swing low, another high, swing, then another high. Okay? So, ganun yung uptrend, creating higher highs. So, let's go to the another market movement, which is the downtrend. Okay? Ano ba yung downtrend? So, candles make lower lows and lower highs. Most of the time, after swing high, a new lower low is created. So, halos opposite lang sila nung uptrend. Okay, high probability of breaking supports. Then 30-minute time frame higher for solid setups. The best strategy to use is the black meteorite and the SGC. Okay, ito yung example ng downtrend. Okay, meron kang high dito. And then created a low here. Then nag-swing high ka and then created another lower low. Yun yung lower high naman niya. Created another lower low and another lower high. Created another lower low and a lower high. Then break. Then ganun yung direction. So kung makikita natin, most of the time, every after swing high, may bagong lower low. So, ito yung low, una. Then, nag-swing high siya. So, ito yung swing high. And then, nag-create na naman ng panibagong lower low. Swing high na naman. And then, panibagong lower low. Swing high, panibagong lower low. So, kung i-drawing natin siya in a line, ganito yung magiging itsura nun. Every after swing high, low, swing high, low, swing high, low. So, kung ganito lang, mabilis siya makita kung the downtrend lang siya, di ba? But I'm showing you the actual na movement ng market para at least alam natin kung downtrend yan or uptrend. Guess kitang-kita naman kung ano yung downtrend at yung kanina, yung uptrend. So, sa downtrend, tandaan nyo, ganito yung structure niya. Okay? Next up is the consolidation. So, ano ba yung consolidation? So, candles make a range movement somewhat flat. So, flat lang siya. Unclear direction. Most fake outs occur. Okay, hindi direct, yung direction niya hindi clear kasi pa-bounce-bounce lang siya. So, hindi niya alam kung aangat siya or bababa. Okay, that's a problem with consolidation. Pero meron din naman tayong strategy for consolidating na markets. So, don't worry. Yung natin, versatile naman yung mga strategy natin dito sa GeneFreaks. Usually happens during times of low economic news release, awaiting big news release. So, hindi siya, nangyayari yan, nagko-consolidate basta may inaabangang news. Like, may release ng NFP or CPI, mga ganun. So, before the release, meron kang consolidation. So, best strategy to use is the Soggy King. So, the Soggy King is the bounce play. So, nagbabounce lang yung presyo. So, makikita natin dito sa chart natin, it created a resistance here, na label natin na red box dyan, and then a support dito sa baba. Okay? So, makita natin yung price is nagbabounce lang dyan. Ganon. Then, sometimes fake out. So, ito yung sinabi, most fake outs occur. So, akala natin may breakdown na dito, but bumalik siya. Because this is a ranging or a consolidating market. Okay? Nagre-range lang siya dito sa zone na to. So, kung makita natin yung figure nung uptrend, downtrend, so kitang-kita yung uptrend, tuloy-tuloy talaga siya paangat, and downtrend is tuloy-tuloy. Dito naman, consolidation. So, kung sa ano lang, sa line lang, ganun yung movement niya. But it is not perfect, 'di ba? Sabi ko nga kanina pa, hindi perfect yung movement na yan. Kaya I'm showing you the candlestick chart ng actual na movement para hindi kayo malito like, uy, ano na to downtrend na to or no. So, i-practice lang natin na tingnan yung actual charts. Okay? So, a consolidation. So, you have a resistance, you have a support, and the price bounces. Sometimes, nagbe-break because of the fake outs. Ito yung fake out na natawag. So, may fake out dyan, then bumalik sa range, and then nag-ranging ulit. And then, another break there. So, we don't know if that's a fake out or not. So, hindi na natin kinontinue yung candlestick chart. So, sana may natutunan kayo dito sa ano natin, sa tatlong major market movement. I hope na may nakuha kayo. So, if ever na may hindi kayo naliwanagan, you can review the video and go deeper down. At i-practice nyo rin, no? Practice nyo rin tumingin sa actual chart. So, identify nyo kung ano ba yan, uptrend ba yan, downtrend ba yan, or it's consolidating. So, at the end of this lesson, meron naman kayong activity dyan na to identify if it's an uptrend, downtrend, or consolidating market. So, good luck everyone. I hope you learned something from this session, and see you in our next topic.